suspect being pursued through South Los Angeles, through the heart of South LA, down Surface Street here. He was on the 105 for a short time, but he prefers this South LA neighborhood around Central, Avalon, Slauson, Alameda, and Firestone, and he's making his way south. Again, the gas situation, we just don't know at this time what his situation is, how much gas he has. All we know is the LAPD is doing their best to bring this to a safe conclusion. I mentioned earlier the Los Angeles Police Department, a lot of this is just because of the number of pursuits and this large jurisdiction area, one of the largest in the country. There's more pursuits. There's more opportunity for pursuits. The more pursuits there are, that means there's more opportunities for accidents, and that has happened in recent years, and that's why the Los Angeles Police Department has led the state and the nation in innocent people being injured as a result of these pursuits. And we do have to take some responsibility as the media, because we put them up there on TV every time we see them. No question about it. And in doing so, we've noticed in more recent years that these suspects who watch them, may have watched a handful of pursuits prior to being pursued themselves, sort of learn the tactics, know the situation, are aware of spike strips and pit maneuvers and opportunities for officers to bring these pursuits to an end, and they become a little bit more savvy. He's running. He wants to run. He's still out of custody at this point. He still feels he can get away, and that's what he's trying to do here through South LA.
Yeah. Hey, just a general police pursuit question. Do they only pursue if it's a suspected felony involved?
They'll pursue at any point when somebody doesn't pull over. So they may run a plate, Marla Lorne, on somebody and find that, he's got a traffic citation that he didn't show up for. Not a serious crime, but if that's the case, then they'll write him up and they'll pull him over. They'll try to pull him over and say, hey, you got a parking ticket here. Whizzing through these intersections. Now he's moving at a real high rate of speed. They'll try to pull him over, and if they don't yield, then a pursuit is on. So definitely, officers are here to protect and serve, and protecting us, with traffic violations or the most serious crime in murder, and that's what this man is generally wanted for is a serious situation indeed. So to answer your question, they'll pull over anybody who's wanted for anything.
As we continue to watch here, I mean, he is wanted for murder, but we did see him thankfully slow down and let a pedestrian cross the road there. He seems to be picking and choosing which traffic laws he'd like to abide by just to keep going. I think he's avoiding coming to any kind of stop.
No question about that. And he sees up ahead street signs, and he does start to slow. Of all the pursuits I've covered, if you go from 1 to 10, 10 being the most erratic, most dangerous, he's in the mid-range area. And just as I say that, he drives up into a parking lot here.
He's back on Central.
To make a northbound ride to avoid some of the traffic of the intersection there. Southbound, so he's heading
southbound. So he's running back down towards Louisiana now.
He's back on
Central, nigga.
Central.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Central, which would take him back down towards Watts.
Exactly, nigga. The east side. Fuck you mean, nigga.
Which is where this began in the first place.
With Louisiana at mine. Might have to go up and get some motherfucking shit. Look at all the buzzers hanging out.
Down the Alameda corridor, down Central, over to Slauson.
This nigga, right, he must got plenty of gas. Hey, get your bullshit spike strip, stupid ass nigga. He on his way back to Century. He ain't fucking with them.
Make his way around it, but as you can see, now they are getting savvy with his travels here. He's staying in the same neighborhood, so they are positioning themselves in ways that, hey, he's doing loops around this area. He's going north, south, retracing his tracks. So now what the Los Angeles Police Department is doing is they're deploying units in the intersections where he's always been in, and if they have an opportunity to throw out a strip, if he makes his way back towards there, that's what they're going to do, and that's what we just saw there. Unfortunately, that one was not successful. It's challenging. I mean, these officers can't put themselves in harm's way. They can't get in front of the vehicle. Again, this is a dangerous murder suspect at this point. Unclear if he's armed. They're essentially getting out of their patrol cars and throwing out a strip of spikes to disable them.
Watch Mafia, really. Whoa, you know about the alley?
These are situations where
that nigga from somewhere local, he know about the alley coming out by the park and shit.
Because he was able to just make his way straight down there and back onto this
Yeah,
major,
that nigga all by the park.
major east-west, I would
Watch
say.
niggas call it Will Rogers, man.
Making his way eastbound now, and we'll get you a
stop sign. You finna milk the stop sign.
as soon as we get it. Again, a great Dodge Neon and early.
Shit, I might have to run outside and film the motherfucking helicopters, man. They all over my city, man. Look, hit the stop sign like it's nothing.
He's all over the place.
Almost hit the homie shit. This nigga all over the Franklin hood. You niggas, you know about the dub. Bro, you better get your dumb ass off the street, fella.
And the longer these pursuits go, and the longer they stay in the
Back on the third now, what he about to do? This nigga going where all the traffic at.
It's not a good idea.
You don't want to fuck with 103rd. It'd be traffic. And he going back down there too.
Make a gesture at this guy here. That's really dangerous. Puts you in danger. Puts officers in danger.
You want to try to shoot up the Jack in the Box?
And if you're in your car, again, another reminder, if you're ever in a situation like this, who comes up behind you, slowly pull over to the right.
So you might want to go to Jack in the Box and get some water. I know you're thirsty.
Given the afternoon hours starting to roll out, and the school day will start to come to an end for some of these students, and hopefully this pursuit will come to an end well before.
That burger spot ain't been open in days, man. They about to close down. AutoZone and shit. This nigga back in the century. This nigga here, man. Where you going now, man? Back towards Avalon?
Down below there, so they are positioning all over this neighborhood. He's choosing to stay in a tight area, 4-block
What
area,
the
I'd say,
fuck?
at least over the last 10 or 15 minutes now in South LA.
Well, just
This shit is crazy.
Spike strip number 1 didn't work doesn't mean that they're going to give up. And he's going to have another one coming this way at any point. So they got that.
Surprised the bucket ain't smoking, putting in the back, frying, squirting and shit.
But once again, this is a murder suspect. They're not sure if he's armed. It appears he's by himself because he did roll down the window.
And he cut the blinker on. Oh, snap. He just riding shit, enjoying this little time.
And again, the longer these pursuits go, the more dangerous they become, the more opportunity for them to hand it away.
Oh, some hat gang here now.
Gets injured here. Looks like he was gesturing to move left. What his plan is, you just never know. He's driving erratically. Could be under the influence. We don't know that. Obviously, this is a guy, dangerous murder suspect, a 187 this week.
About to be back on 5 stones, all that shit about the park.
Traveling northbound now. And now by a more moderate speed, keeping his speed down. This is primarily residential. There he goes. Spike strip. He brought that officer through the house, thinking to continue north. He evaded it.
They finna try to get on it. You better hit the sidewalk, fool. And the show told his partner, oh, he was bluffing. There ain't nobody down there. Throw a brick at his windshield. Same shit I just said. He in a real fucking bucket.
It has been holding up everything the LAPD is trying to throw at us between spike strips and been speeding along at a high rate of speed for nearly an hour now.
Without that shit overheating. I'm tripping off of it too. See, that shit trash. Everybody watching the news now.
Is an individual, at least who's been, who they believe committed a heinous act of murder. Heading northbound now through South LA here, and the space cushion again has increased a bit between the suspect and the lead patrol car by the LAPD, and this pursuit has in the LAPD jurisdiction pretty much for the duration of the pursuit. Another LAPD helicopter arriving on scene as well, maybe to provide relief for the initial helicopter. There it is, coming into frame there from left to right. That's a new airship there. And let's see what he does here, driving against opposing traffic there, and he is driving in an eastbound direction in westbound lanes.
He on the wrong street with that bullshit, bruh. Unless the police got that shit blocked off.
Through the intersection, there's the officers again. So more and more, we're seeing the presence of the Los Angeles Police Department at all of these intersections being that this suspect is choosing to stay in the same general vicinity of South LA, Slauson, Firestone, Alameda, Central, down towards the 105 freeway, Watts, up into the northern portion of South LA, bordering the southern.
They was in the city a few times a Watts, man.
Along with all of the more CHP
I'm all well
officers,
smoke
you're also seeing a lot
again.
more school buses because it is
Roll
into
that good up.
period of the afternoon where a lot of kids are headed home from school, with making this situation